Buenas tardes, soy la profesora González del Departamento de Lenguas. Trabajamos el español 202.
Yo soy la profesora Victoria Junco y estamos rehaciendo el curso de español 202. We should switch to English, don't you think?
Yes.
Okay.
My name is Maria Gonzalez. I'm from the Department of Languages, teach Spanish, and here we are redesigning Spanish 202.
My name is Vicky Junco. We are redesigning Spanish 202. This is week 2 report out. The first question is, how will the ROI and or accessibility affect your course design?
Well, curriculum materials. Do I need to elaborate more?
No, we're good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're thinking that we need to think about our syllabus, making sure that our syllabus is accessible, that the PDFs that we use are accessible. Something that I learned this week was that when you scan a document into the department scanner, it is not an accessible PDF. So we need to make sure that we are down at TLP to make sure that that happens, that they are accessible and readable. And any other content that we use, such as adding alternate text to photos, which a lot of times I used to skip over that part, but I will be more aware and make sure that I continue to, from now on, make everything more accessible.
Yes, and the next question is, are you adding any technologies that you hadn't considered before? Well, we thought about the functionality of turning it in for our writing component and the redesigning of Spanish 202 with Great Mark and Peer Mark, and also adding the video component to deliver online content, and also the mind mapping that I think it will work absolutely really well for us, in the sense that deliver the objective, no, or the objectives of the lesson of the day.
Yes, or we could use mind mapping to brainstorm ideas for compositions or for cultural elements that they need to write.
Absolutely.
I think it's a great brainstorming tool. Question number 3 is, what are you most concerned about as you move forward? One of my concerns is that I get so excited when I learn all these new tools that I want to use them all at once. And I have done this before, where I incorporate too many tools and the students are just overwhelmed. They probably have that feeling that we've been having at the end of our Academy eLearn, where our head feels like it's going to explode. We just have so much information that we don't know how to process it. So I think that we need to be careful with not incorporating too many tools, or incorporating them slowly so that we don't frustrate the students.
Or incorporate the ones that really want to work for us. So we have to be very, very selective as far as those tools that we want to be using.
The last question is, what are you most excited about as you move forward?
Well, absolutely. One of the things that I'm very excited is about the learning the new ways of teaching and integrating the new technologies to the teaching of Spanish, you know. And for us, that is always a challenge, in the sense that we're dealing with another language rather than English, because you will have to find out also tools that are going to work really well with the language. That you're not necessarily going to find in other courses that, that are taught in English, right?
Yes. Yeah, I'm excited to learn new tools, learn new ways of teaching, and incorporate them into our classes. A lot of times we get stuck teaching with the same pattern and the same tools. So it's very exciting for us to learn new things and to teach with new tools and kind of have a fresh start.
Yeah. But more than just using new tools, one of the things that I'm very concerned is about the effectiveness of the new tools. Because sometimes we get very excited about one tool, and then sometimes we find out that tool doesn't work really particularly well for us.
Yeah.
That's been my experience.
Okay, I think we're done. Adios.
Adios. Hasta la vista, baby.
Que tengan buen fin de semana.
Make it fun.